This is Benjamin Wright with continuing education on the preservation of evidence for legal or other important purposes. This video offers ideas of general applicability in any country in the world under any number of circumstances where an auditor, a parent, a school official, a police officer, or some other person wants to capture and preserve text message evidence. Suppose you have access to a cell phone that contains an important text message. The text may relate to a contract, a tax matter, or illegal activity of some sort. You may have access to this phone only temporarily. I describe here one process for capturing and preserving the message reasonably well. This process uses a webcam and a computer. Start by writing a script that you will read as I will demonstrate. You will read the script while the webcam is recording you. The script should identify you, explain the background to the situation, describe the purpose for making the evidence, describe the evidence, and conclude with a formal legal voice signature by you and a statement by you of the date and time. Next, start recording with the webcam. Read the script and video record the text on the screen of the phone. Start with who sent the text, the date and time of the text, and the content of the text. Make sure the webcam is capturing a legible image of the text. You may need to dim the screen of the smartphone so that it's easier to see the text through the webcam. For example, I am Joe Jones, father of Bill Jones. I believe Bill is a victim of cyberbullying. As part of the evidence of this bullying, I am capturing and preserving a record of a text message that Bill received from Benjamin Wright. I have here Bill's cell phone. I have opened the phone to a message from Benjamin Wright to my son, Bill Jones. The message you can see here at the bottom of the screen. The date of the message is February 4, 2012. It's from Benjamin Wright. It says, "I'm going to get you." And the time of the message is 11:24 a.m. Then, while the webcam is still running, close by reading the end of the script on the webcam. For example, I, Joe Jones, hereby sign and affirm this video as an authentic representation of the evidence I have seen. The date is February 4, 2012, and the time is 11:52 a.m. Central Time. Then save and review the webcam video to ensure that it is accurate and understandable. Then save the webcam video on one or more Cyberlocker services that indicate the time that the video was uploaded. One such service is Skydrive by Microsoft. If you save the video reasonably soon after the date and time that you state on the video, you are corroborating date and time via two sources. One, your testimony, and two, the date and time imposed by the independent Cyberlocker service. In Skydrive, if you modify the video and upload the modified video at a later date, then Skydrive will assign the later date to the record and thereby leave a clue that the modified video is not the same as the original. In other words, Skydrive, as an independent Cyberlocker, is creating an independent record of the video evidence showing when it came into existence and that it has not changed since it came into existence. The corroboration of date and time contributes to the overall credibility of the evidence. In so many factual situations, if the date and time of a recording can be assured, then the surrounding facts and circumstances can lend overall credence to the content of the recording. In the Cyberlocker like Skydrive, you will want to configure the file or the folder that holds the file so that no one can modify or delete the file other than you. You may also want to configure the file or folder so that it is private. Anytime you create evidence, multiple confirmations add to the credibility of the evidence. Thus, instead of just one witness, in this case Bill Jones, you might have two witnesses testify on the video, such as Bill Jones and his neighbor, Jane Smith. Similarly, to store the video record in more than one Cyberlocker, like Skydrive and Dropbox, adds credibility and creates a backup to help prevent loss. After you have made and recorded this video evidence, I don't necessarily recommend that you delete the text message. Depending on the circumstances, that might be wrongful destruction of evidence on your part. The best course of action may depend on the issues, including your legal authority to retain possession of the phone, the amount of effort that is warranted to further preserve the text evidence, including hidden metadata about the message that is inside the phone, the possible need to give the phone to police, and so on. Let's go back over the ending part of the script. In effect, through the video, you are making a legal affidavit saying that you as a witness formally testify as to what you saw with your own eyes. The language you could use might be like this. I, Joe Jones, hereby sign and affirm this video as an authentic representation of the evidence I have seen. The date is February 4, 2012, and the time is 11:52 a.m. Central Time. Please understand, in this video I am merely showing one reasonable way to record evidence. It is not the only way and not necessarily the best way. However, the recording I demonstrate here can be much more credible than the mere memory of Joe Jones about what he saw when he read a text message. Yet, there is no guarantee that this or any other method for recording a text message will be accepted or believed in a court of law or other serious setting. In some situations, more complete collection of evidence by a forensics expert may be prudent. In some serious circumstances, like a criminal investigation, you may be wise not to operate the phone at all and to take it directly to a forensics expert or to your lawyer or to the police. In this video, I am not suggesting that you touch or take possession of a phone without permission or authority. Depending on the circumstances, you may be committing theft or trespass. That is a topic that's beyond the scope of this video. I'm also not in this video giving you legal advice for your particular situation. If you need legal advice, you should consult a lawyer who is working for you. And I am not, by virtue of this video, a lawyer working for you. Also, if you need technical advice on highly reliable methods for forensically capturing and preserving evidence, you should consult a forensic expert. I welcome your comments. This is Benjamin Wright. I am Joe Jones, father of Bill Jones. I believe Bill is a victim of cyberbullying. As part of the evidence of this bullying, I am capturing and preserving a record of a text message that Bill received from Benjamin Wright. I have here Bill's cell phone. I have opened the phone to a message from Benjamin Wright to my son, Bill Jones. The message you can see here at the bottom of the screen. The date of the message is February 4, 2012. It's from Benjamin Wright. It says, "I'm going to get you." And the time of the message is 11:24 a.m. I, Joe Jones, hereby sign and affirm this video as an authentic representation of the evidence I have seen. The date is February 4, 2012, and the time is 11:52 a.m. Central Time.